Hello, welcome everybody. We are out in New Jersey today at Brookdale Community College. It is the Rare Soul Sneaker event, a one-stop shop for all your sneaker needs. Not only will you see some of the hottest kicks around, but today we will also catch up with New York Knicks player Tim Hardaway Jr., who is a special guest, along with a special performance by Joe Budden. It is all coming up next. Stay with us. All right, well, joining me right now is Carl Towns Jr. from St. Joseph's today, another fellow basketball player here. Obviously, you can tell by his size. How you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Glad to be here.
Good, excellent. So what brings you down to the Rare Souls Expo today?
Just being around the sneakerheads, wanting to see some shoes around and see where everyone has to offer.
And how important are sneakers when playing basketball? Because you're constantly on your feet, running from one side to the other. Sports fans, you know that.
It's a crucial part of the game. Whatever you put on your feet is how well you're going to be moving around the court. So always having that right shoe for you is really going to make how your game feels that day and also how your feet move that game.
Absolutely. So I got to ask you, you have several number of accomplishments under your belt here. Tell us about some of them.
Just playing with the Dominican team, playing against some of the greatest players in this generation, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, everyone from Carmelo to Kevin Love, Kevin Durant. This year playing against Luis Scola, playing against some of the best players, most prolific scorers in the NBA right now. It's just raised my game to another level, and also all the experience I've had for these last 2 years. Just really rubbed off on my game, and also winning 2 state titles and trying to bring a third one.
Congratulations to you. Best of luck. So have you always been interested in basketball, sports in general?
Of course. I've always been interested in sports, but my first love was actually baseball, and I left that to be a basketball player. I think I did well for myself so far. So just happy that everything's going the way I planned it to go, and hopefully God keeps my plan going.
Well, you're off to a great start. And just so everybody knows, how tall are you?
7'1".
Wow. That's like a whole 1.5 feet taller than I am. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the expo today. Thank you. Well, welcome back to the Rare Soul Sneaker Expo here at the Brookdale College in New Jersey. And joining me right now is like the lady of the hour who organized this entire event today, Susie Howard. Susie, great to see you again. How are you?
I'm terrific, and thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much for having us. And huge, humongous turnout behind us. You must be so excited.
I am so happy. My biggest fear was that this was going to fail and I would be embarrassed in front of my kids.
Not at all. I bet you're the coolest mom in the world right now.
Yeah, now I'm the bomb.
That's so funny. But you actually have kind of a sad story behind all of this. Right now you are a survivor of breast cancer. You were diagnosed with it. You are in remission right now. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, and I could tell anyone that when you get sick, the best thing to do is get a job. Because honestly, I don't think about my sickness because I'm so involved with my children and making this company work. So it's really good for my mental health.
Did they kind of inspire you to put together this expo today?
They did, yeah. I got diagnosed with breast cancer in January of 2012. And in April, I found out that I had a 50% chance of surviving. And I was preparing actually not to be here next year. And I told the boys I would take them to an event like this, and that if I got better, I would do it. And here I am today in remission, and I pulled off my first Rare Soul Sneaker Expo.
Well, hats off to you, honey. It is so successful. You see all those people down there, all those sneakerheads as we call them. Fantastic designs. And just looking at yours, you are in style today. Those are some fancy kicks.
Yes, thank you. I picked these up in Norway. They're actually men's sneakers, but I love the colorway, so I had to have them. And not to mention, they match my Rare Souls logo. That's how sneakerheads dress, from the feet up.
They are so fancy and they look so comfortable too.
Thank you, they really are. They're sock sneakers.
Awesome, awesome. So tell us about all of your other accomplishments that you have and what's coming up for you in the near months.
Well, my biggest accomplishments are my 3 kids. It's Sydney, Sam, and Sawyer Howard, and I have a couple of corporate sponsors here today watching my events, and I think after today they're going to want to sponsor me, and next week I'll find out what my story is and then take it from there. But if I have these big corporate sponsors behind me, this next show I'm hoping to be in Manhattan, and I'd like to have it 3 times the size.
Fantastic. And there are some celebrities lurking around today. We had Tim Hardaway Jr. New York Knicks. He did a fantastic interview with us.
He is the nicest guy, and he's so grounded and normal, and he's just so nice to the kids. They're so excited to meet him.
So you must be a Knicks fan.
Yeah, we are. We're definitely Knicks fans.
Susie, thank you so much for not only inviting us to this wonderful event today, but making this really like a big community turnout. There are so many people down there with so many different styles of sneakers. It's incredible. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. All right, so joining me right now is Christopher. We are back here at the Rare Souls event in Brookdale Community College. Nice to see you, Chris. So you're down there today enjoying the expo, doing haircuts, doing all types of designs. Tell us about it.
Yes, well, we're here representing Rare Soul, giving haircuts and free designs, coming out and supporting the sneaker game as well.
Fantastic. And by being a barber and doing types of designs, it's kind of like a little bit of an artistic kind of thing, right?
Yes, we're doing design related to sneakers. We feel like, your haircut is a swag as well as your sneakers, and it starts from the head to the toes, feet. So we out here representing as well for Rare Soul.
So what are some of the designs people came to you today and asked you to do?
The Jumpmans, the LeBron was popular. We had the Nike symbol, and that's pretty much it. Anything sneaker related, we try to get as much out.
I'm sure you do this all the time. Is it pretty time consuming to do designs like that?
Roughly an hour, half an hour for the cut, and design takes another half hour, but it's worth it.
Yeah, so you've been busy today.
Busy, very, very busy.
So do you have your own company or do you work for somebody?
No, I'm actually the owner of headquarters, and we out here and we representing.
Excellent. So how are you enjoying the expo otherwise? Did you get to walk around and see all the different sneakers? Pretty cool kicks out there, as they're called.
Absolutely. It's great kicks. They had great people come down. You had Joe Buddens. You had Tim Hardaway Jr. But yeah, the sneakers definitely, they had exclusive sneakers, some that you can rarely get. So it was definitely a great event.
Cool. So can we check out yours? What are you wearing here? Tell us about
I got
it.
some Air Maxes on. I really, Air Maxes are my favorite. These Jordans, they get real pricey. So
And I'm sure being on your feet all day doing hair, you need something really comfortable. Those look comfortable.
absolutely, they say switch shoes every 3 days, just for your lower back. So we got quite a collection.
Very interesting. Well, thanks so much, Chris. Nice meeting you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please meet Shakoya, who is here enjoying the Rare Souls Expo today at the Brookdale Community College in New Jersey. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi. So tell us, you have an organization down there that's part of the expo. Who are you promoting?
I am promoting myself. My name is Sequoia. It is called the Sneakerhead Collection. Basically, I'm a graphic designer, a local graphic designer trying to get my promotion. And I love sneakers, so this is where it started. And it's an ongoing project that I've been working on, trying to promote more and get it out there for all of the sneakerheads.
Fantastic. So, what are your designs? What is your style in graphic art?
My style has a little illustration I like to incorporate along with computer illustration and whatnot. And I like to be I'm all over the place. I'm like an eclectic type of person anyway, so I can do different types of style, but mainly for the sneakerhead design, I just illustrated the sneakers. I wanted to show different types of variety of sneakers and show sneakerhead.
I love that term sneakerhead. Like, where does that even come from?
I'm not sure exactly where it came from, but I noticed that a lot of people started been using it a lot, and you're just a sneakerhead. Maybe it's because all day you're dreaming about sneakers and it's in your head all the time.
Sunglasses. I have a sunglass hat.
I'm not sure, but I know a lot of people are sneakerheads, and it's all different types of sneakerheads, and I feel like my shirt will represent each type of sneakerhead.
Do you consider yourself one?
Yeah, I do consider myself a sneakerhead. I'm not into buying sneakers too much anymore, but I love all the sneakers. I'm not just a Jordan sneakerhead or a Nike sneakerhead. I still like other brands like Adidas, Reebok, Supra. What else is there? I know I'm missing some other ones, but
There's just so many out there.
underdogs. Nike and Jordan, I feel like, are on top as usual, but there's other brands that you can branch out.
There's definitely other cute stuff out there. So what are you wearing today? Let's check out yours.
I'm wearing the Jordans, number 12 today. I felt like being a Jordan head today, so I had to bring those out. So
Fantastic. So how are you enjoying the event otherwise? I know you're here promoting your graphic designs, but did you get to walk around and see all the other cool sneakers they have?
yeah, I didn't get to walk around and see all of them, but a lot of them are nice. I'm loving the designs. I like the custom ones. That's another type of sneakerhead. Some people are just into customizing shoes. I like that. Some tables out there, they did a nice job customizing some hot designs. I'm having a good time actually, because this is nice to have a local event. I'm from this area, so I just feel like this is really nice to have something like this.
It's like giving back to the community a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Something else to do around here, because there's not too much things that have been going on, especially like this around this community. So
This is definitely cool, and you get to see some really cool kicks. My staff is laughing at me. They tell me I'm getting hip because I'm using the term kicks.
yeah, there's a lot of other terms too, I guess you can use, but yeah. Yep.
Sequoia, thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you. All right, so the Rare Soul Sneakers Expo continues here at the Brookdale College in New Jersey here. How are you guys today? Nice to see you.
I'm doing good.
Good. So what are your names? Stated for the camera.
My name is Shawn.
My name is Jamil.
Nice to meet you both. And how are you enjoying the expo today?
Doing pretty good. This is our store first expo, and like everything's going good. We're doing really good sales. Everybody's meet and greeting.
The spray ground book bags are a big sellout there. All the kids are going crazy for them. The hats as well. Mitchell and Ness hats team.
There's definitely a huge variety down there between hats and sneakers and stuff. So
G-Shocks.
We didn't only bring sneakers. We brought clothing lines from D9, 10 Deep.
that's what you guys are here representing.
Yeah.
We're authorized retailers for almost every one of these brands, and it's like we're located in Asbury Park too, like right by the police station on Main Street. So it's pretty good. Sales are getting up. We're getting out there, man.
Fantastic. And this is a great place to do it. It's such a great cause. Susie, who put this whole thing together, did a phenomenal job.
Love Susie. She's nice. I just met her.
It's fantastic. So how are you guys enjoying it? Did you get to walk around and see all the other different designs?
I actually walked around, sold a pair of sneakers walking around. A lot of the kids out here are going crazy. There's a lot of good sneakers here too. There's no.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen so many different things. I mean, there's sneakers down there with lights and an almanac on them and things. It's almost like a walking cell phone kind of thing.
I seen those too. I was like, wow.
Seen Adidas Air Max. Never seen them before. Yeah.
So we had some musical performances by Joe Budden. He was here earlier as well.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He just was really quick. I thought he was gonna stay long.
That's what a lot of people are saying. Like, he was in and out like wind.
Yeah, pump it up. I like the song though. I enjoyed it.
It's got a catchy beat to it. So, fellas, thanks so much. Glad to have you with us today. Nice meeting you both.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you. Well, Jonathan, nice to meet you today. How you doing today?
Good, and you?
Good. How you enjoying the Sneaker Expo today?
Pretty nice. I really liked it. There's a lot of crazy action going on. People just going crazy. It's pretty fun.
It's like a full house down there. And actually, it's more full now than we got here a few hours ago.
Yes, definitely.
So are you here representing or promoting?
Well, promoting for my brand. I mean, my brother made it. We started, it's called Slaces, New York City. And right now we're located in the back of a barber shop. So we started from my mom's house, and now we just got up back over there.
And what is Slaces?
Slaces, it's a funny kind of thing because me and my brother still haven't kind of came up with a cool meaning to it, but we're like still doing it more or less, but it's something that me and him just sat down one day. It's like, like sneaker laces, shoelaces. I'm like, let's make slaces. First it was gonna be slaces without an H. I don't know, and it just came along. Yeah, it sounded cool, yeah.
Fantastic name. So this goes with any type of sneaker that's down there.
Pretty much, we were like, those slaces, just like a little cool little slang we made.
Cool ring to it.
Yeah.
I noticed your backpack as well. I mean, we just interviewed two gentlemen that also have something similar to what you have.
Yeah, they're the same company. It's actually Spray Ground. They're really known for making a lot of book bags, all crazy camouflage to like sky looking stuff, a whole bunch of crazy nonsense. Yeah, pretty much.
So I gotta ask you, because we met a lot of sneakerheads here today. You're a sneakerhead yourself?
Yes, definitely.
So how do you define that term? Like, what is a sneakerhead exactly?
Being really addicted to sneakers and just can't stop thinking about them. And it's just a consistent flow, just like, craziness.
It's become like a lifestyle here.
It definitely is.
So let's check out yours, actually. You got some pretty cool colors going on down there.
Yeah, I got some little like basic Rocher runners. They're really comfortable. I use them for running a lot because I box as well. So I always like to be comfortable. Then I got, like my stuff I call my museum pieces. I don't really like to wear them. I like to keep them more as like, a cool piece. Like one of my favorite ones are the Marty McFlys, and I have them in a dope case. So I really don't, a little collector,
Excellent. So how did you guys come up with Slaces? Like, what was the whole passion behind it to put out a product like this?
It was basically like for us to get the name started up and running, we started like, me and brother came up with the idea because we started from our mother's house going in and out consistently with sneakers. One day we got pulled over by detectives like, oh, you guys got any drugs on you? And I'm laughing, I'm like, no we don't. And then I laugh, I'm like, honestly, our own drug. And he's like, what do you mean? And you should have seen his face. And we're like, sneakers. And we're like, we're addicted to it. And he starts laughing. I'm like, serious, I'll pop the trunk. He's like, all right, go ahead. We open the trunk and he starts going crazy to him. I'm like, oh crap, And he ends up buying a pair of Bred 11 Jordans from us. So I got him as a clientele, a guy from a SWAT team, firefighter, and I just started reaching out.
That is hysterical.
Pretty dope.
You never know where you're going to turn up. So you guys have a website people could check out?
Yes, we start right here. It's called schlacesnyc.com.
Oh, very cool. Well, best of luck with it, Jonathan. Nice meeting you. Thanks a lot. Well, welcome back to the Rare Soul Sneaker Expo. And joining me right now is Brittany, who is down in the expo as well with her boyfriend. And she has a table set up down there. How are you today?
I'm very well. How are you today, Jason?
I'm doing well. So tell us about your table that you have.
Right now, our primary T-shirts are going to be going along with the hottest new sneakers that come out. So every week we try to release a new T-shirt, sell them for around $10, $5 for shipping. So looking around $15, not a bad deal at all. Wow. At least we think so. So basically the biggest shirt we have right now are the dope shirts. We're going to be adding some different designs, some different colors, and hopefully you can check us out on Instagram right now, where the Instagram name, is Trillis Love NYC for Instagram, at Trillis Love NYC. And I'm thinking that this should be the next big thing, so I definitely look forward to it.
Looking at your shirt now, and I was loving it as you walked in the door.
Thank you so much.
And it's one of your own, obviously.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Fantastic. So this sounds like hard work, having to produce a new T-shirt every week to go with sneakers.
Every week we're just constantly brainstorming together to try and figure out what people might like. One of the other popular ones that we have would be the Air Yeezy. So basically we took the concept of the Jordan form that we have on the sneakers that you see everywhere these days, and then we put the Yeezy head on it. So you have the Air Yeezy. It's a pretty cool concept.
Are you a big sneakerhead yourself?
He has inspired me to become more of a sneakerhead, but I'm not as into it as most of the guys are that we have downstairs today.
I mean, this place was packed. It's getting a little later in the day. Things are starting to calm down, but you could barely even move down there earlier.
It was incredible, and definitely one of the more organized events that we've been to for the sneakers. So
you did a fantastic job.
An amazing job.
You really did. It was fantastic. Well, Brittany, thank you so much. Best of luck. Do you have a website or anything other than the Instagram?
On Big Cartel, you can find us on trillislove.bigcartel.com. So if you want to follow us there, you can go ahead, and like I said, every week we try and update you with new stuff with the new season. Hopefully we'll get some hoodies in stock, some sweatshirts, and we look forward to anyone that's willing and available to buy our products. So
fantastic. Best of luck to you. Thank you so much.
Jason.
You're very welcome. Well, welcome back to the Rare Souls Expo here at Brookdale Community College in New Jersey. And here's a very familiar face. If you're a sports fan, more importantly, a New York Knicks fan, you will recognize Tim Hardaway Jr. here. Hi, Tim.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks.
That's good.
So how are you enjoying the expo today?
I'm enjoying it. It's great. If you just look out there, everybody's doing their thing out there, trying to get some shoes. It's just a great way, to communicate with the fans, communicate with sneakerheads out there. It's just a great way to get out there and just enjoy yourself.
Fantastic. And you are fairly new to the New York Knicks, so welcome aboard to that, one of my favorite teams as well. I am a New Yorker.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
And specifically, you wear the jersey number 5. Do you want to tell everybody why that is?
I wear jersey number 5 because my dad was a rookie. When he came into his rookie season for the Golden State Warriors, Manute Bol, he was like 7'8". He wore number 10. So the next number my dad decided to get was number 5, his rookie number. So that's why I picked number 5. Yeah.
The team is doing so great this year, obviously, but you come from a basketball background, not only from your dad, but you also played in your junior and sophomore years as well. Have a lot of accomplishments under your belt.
Yeah, it's great. I'm honored and it's a privilege, to play for the University of Michigan and have a father that played in the NBA as well. So a lot of basketball knowledge in this brain right now, and I'm just ready for the ride, ready for the journey.
Fantastic. So did you always want to play basketball? Was it an inspiration to you by your father or something you wanted to do on your own?
At first, I started playing soccer and then I tried baseball, and my height got the best of me. So I moved on to basketball after my 6th grade, 7th grade year in middle school, and that's when I decided, to take the game very serious. And I'm playing for myself, not for my father. And a lot of people would think that, but I'm trying to make my own legacy and just trying to make a name for myself.
Fantastic. Were you always very sports oriented? You always want to be a pro athlete when you got an adult?
Yeah. You just got to go out there and make the most of it. These opportunities don't come that often, so you just got to make the most of it and take it in full effect.
Fantastic. So where do you picture yourself in 10 years from now? Still doing pro athletes?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I really want to help out with player personnel in the NBA and just to be around the guys, be around the team, and I feel like I have a good knowledge of the game and can help them out any way I can.
Fantastic. We did catch you signing some autographs earlier today. I mean, how's it feel to connect with the fans and fellow Knicks fans?
It feels great. They're welcoming me into the city with open arms, and it feels like a family. So I'm happy to be a part of this, and I'm just ready to go to work.
Fantastic. Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Well, we are wrapping up our coverage on the Rare Souls Expo here at the Brookdale Community College in New Jersey. It's a very special thank you to our very first guest, Mr. Tim Hardaway Jr., who has joined the New York Knicks. Special thank you to him, and also to Susie Howard, who did a phenomenal job at putting together this humongous event behind me, full of different types of sneakers of all kinds. It was a great expo. If you at home have an event you'd like for us to cover or a story you'd like to share on our show, please send us an email at thejasonshow@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching. See you next time.